drugs. With this album, the third one, we wanted to go back to some of the key influences on Spektrum and definitely keep developing that sound, you know, because it still feels great to dance to a 4/4 beat. Being really inspired by the music that did have something to say and stuff that's got a political aspect to it. What made it exciting at the very beginning, like right back in the 60s, is that it was about people expressing their need for freedom and all this kind of, you know, revolutionary ideas, and it's become more and more just a marketing.
The water exploding, the blanket.
They bring in the meat from all over the place. This one is from Australia, I think. Oh!
Inhabited place on earth.
That's the name of the new album.
That's the name of the new album.
I feel like there's a lot of change happening in society, which is obvious. You can see it happening, but I don't think that music has caught up to that yet. And
But before music used to be one of the forerunners.
Yeah, exactly.
It was always the forerunners of it.
Which just shows to
This
me.
is not a forerunner anymore. It's like, and music is one of the doorways to the, you know.
So.
Which just shows to me that
what the hell?
The governments and the people that are controlling everything
It's all about
have
money.
actually gotten so much of a grip on it that they're actually, it's like censorship really.
The artists are the first ones that are going to get cold.
The bully policeman, he tried to hatch a plan. We had no food, no water, but the spirit of the crowd grew, and the people knew that their power was greater.
Last inhabited place on earth, with champagne pool, disco gold, oyster falls in the mud. Last inhabited place on earth, with champagne pools and disco dust, sulfur caves and steaming sand.
After Barack Obama had his inauguration, and the first meeting that he had, or one of the first meetings we had, was at the G20. They bloody brought out tanks with sound cannons. Everybody went running because you didn't have headphones. You didn't think to bring the headphones. The Robocops everywhere.
But the police had these kind of new styled.
Riot gear.
Armour.
Yeah, riot gear.
And we was at
they kind of looked almost. They literally were one step away from RoboCop the movie.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do.